tell me if you like the person? Or do you just hit send a message? So the thing with some of the websites, if you don't want to pay, a lot of times you'll just like the picture and send a flirt. Hey, letting the person know that I'm interested. Now, if you wanted to send a message, you got to pay. So let's just say you on the website, you didn't hit the little like button, send somebody a flirt. And, you say, well, you know what? I'm going to go and do them free trial because he fine. Ooh, his bank account looking like this. Ooh, he got a beautiful home. Damn, he got a nice car. Right? We set a meeting. We meet. This dude gets out the car and you like, are you here for your son? Where's your son? And it's him. He's got an old profile picture that's like 20 years old because they don't never change. Have you noticed that people on websites never change the damn website photo? You will see a person on a website that's like 10 years older and they done had this profile forever and all the pictures in the background is fake. So they pull up. They don't look nothing like their profile picture and gained about 30 pounds or either lost about 50 pounds. And you're like, hold up. You are not. Now, I actually had that happen to me. Real spiel. I've been catfished a couple of times in this little life of website dating. We pull up. The dude is like 5'1". I'm like 5'6". I'm looking at the dude. I'm like, dude, that is not you. That is me. That is not you. You can't even tell me that's you and you use the old picture, bro. That's not you. But anyway, you pull up, the dude looks nothing like he's supposed to look. He's driving one of them big old Cadillacs, the one with the little bitty back on it. And you're like, wait a minute. You said you was in an Audi. Do you stay on a date or do you leave? Now me, I'm kind of humble. I would still probably go in, even with the little dude that said he wasn't himself. I still went in. We laughed, we talked. He ended up buying me and my sister some drinks or whatever because he knew he had lied. But that was it. I'm blocking and deleting you as soon as I leave the place. Now, if you don't have no teeth in your mouth, if the profile picture is so old, when you posted it, you had all your teeth. Now it's so old, you only got like 2 teeth. I'm not even going to go back in the restaurant with you. I'm going to turn right around, get in my car, and we're going to end the night that way. So, yeah, you guys got to be careful. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you ways to actually avoid, since nobody's calling me. I'm thinking y'all going to call me. I'm the only one that had some website dating disasters. I know I ain't. Y'all just a little bit too embarrassed to call and put your trash out there like that. But it's okay. We didn't all been catfish. We didn't all dated somebody for years. Hell, didn't know who they was. We thought they was one person. They was another. But that's okay. If you guys decide to call me, the lines are open. It is 615-784-5331. Shouts out to my last caller and also happy birthday to her boo, Dominique. Dominique, I hope you are listening to the show as well. It's your birthday. Have a birthday drink with your girl, Char. All right. So ways to avoid disasters. You can always check the social media. Everybody has a LinkedIn. I don't give a damn. They ain't probably worked at that job in 20 years, but everybody got a LinkedIn past a certain age. You can always check the social media. This is the thing with social media. Make sure that you are checking for more than one page because let me tell you, people slick. People be having 3, 4, 5 different pages. They got that one page that's on the profile with their girlfriend. They got that other page that's on the profile with them and their boy. Then they got that profile that's just them. So you got to be real careful when you're meeting people on social media websites or dating websites. Make sure you're checking the social media. Check the LinkedIn. Check the Instagram. Check the Facebook. Check the Twitter. And watch what they tweet too. If it's a person that's real heavy on Twitter, watch what they tweet. Read their tweets. This will tell you if they're crazy. This will tell you if they really militia, undercover, whatever. Because I'm telling you, a person that's heavy-minded, they're going to tweet whatever the hell they thinking. So if you're dating somebody and y'all ain't met yet, they got a Twitter, go to the Twitter. Check the Twitter. They're going to always put what's on their mind. If they tweeting that crazy stuff, it's time to run, hide, and delete your whole profile because you don't want them to find you. Now, another way is check the photos. If they send you a picture, right, you can put that photo in Google. Just drop it right there. Boop. It's going to pull up all their social media websites that may be using that photo. So if you're on a dating website and that picture has been used on other dating websites, it's going to pop up. If they're using a fake name, it's going to tell you all the names that's attached to that photo. So you can always take that photo, pop it in Google, find out who this person really is. It's called a Google image search. It's going to pull, I'm telling you, if I put my picture in there right now, it's going to pull up some stuff. When I was like, dang, I was towed up from the flow up. Like, for real, that old stuff. It's going to pull you up. Make sure you are doing that. Ask them to FaceTime. Ask them to Skype. Ask them to Duo. You want to do a video call. Actually, I think before you even agree to go on a date with somebody, this might be number one. Say, hey, call me real quick. Even Facebook, you can call me on Messenger. If they say, oh, my phone broke, my camera broke, just delete the whole damn profile with the people because they lying. Ain't nobody gonna have no phone with the camera broke unless you got a broke up iPhone and it's hard for you to, but you still gonna be able to FaceTime. So, hey, no harm, no foul. If they don't want to video call you, then in the back of your mind, you need to think like, what do you have going on that you cannot video call me and let me see who you really are? So, Duo, FaceTime, Skype, be a private detective. Put their name in every social media website. Put their name in Google. Find out if they're married. Been verified, honey, will tell you if they married, if they got a criminal record, if they got any of that. And I think it's like $7. It's a good handy tool to have, especially when you're single, you're on a dating website. You want to know if this person is a rapist, a murderer, been to prison for this or that, a drug addict, whatever. Make sure you are checking. Be a private eye. Don't feel like you snooping. It might just a little weird. Sometimes you'll go and you'll screenshot somebody's picture and you'll be like, ooh, I wonder if they know I screenshot their picture. They probably do, because I think a lot of websites will say somebody just screenshot your picture. But oh well, you have to go ahead and do your research. Now, this is another thing that I just found out that you can do, right? You can go, let's just say if I text you and we texting and we texting all night, you can actually copy and paste that text, put it in Google. Now, this is what a lot of people don't know. That if it's somebody that's scamming you, because 9 out of 10, a lot of these people on these sites, they're either not who they say they are. I'm going to say 90%. They don't have what they say they have. Most of them will act like a man and be a girl, or most of them will be a girl and act like a man. You see what I'm saying? You get a lot of that. So you also get these people that sit in basements all day. This is their job to scam you. They send you a couple new photos of some girl that they didn't get offline, or some guy that they didn't troll their page and got all their pictures. But it's about 30 of them. They sitting in the basement, honey. This is their scam. This is how they get money. It's going to go from, hey, how you doing, beautiful, calling you every day for 30 days, every month. I mean, they put in the work. They do hard work. But guess what? If you put that text in Google, if it's coming from like a website or some translated stuff, it's going to pop it right up to what it should say in their language. So that is the most coolest thing that, that I've discovered since, doing this research on dating. So remember, you can copy and paste somebody's text, put it in Google. It'll tell you where they are, where the text is coming from, if it is actually a USA text, or if it is like something that they're just sitting up doing, trying to get your booty and your money. So never, ever, 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 ever drink liquor on the first date. What happens when you're drunk? It's always that next damn morning when you wake up and be like, who the hell is this laying next to me? Whether it be male or female. Because women, y'all know we take our wigs off in a heartbeat. After middle of the night, we think y'all sleep. We look over that one eye. I'm taking the wig off. It's hot. It's itchy. It's moving all around. My stocking cap done moved. If it's a lace, I done probably pick my lace up a little bit. But the wig is coming off. I might have a little wrap in my purse. I might wrap it. But you're going to wake up and be like, who the hell is that? And Lord, don't let the makeup come off on some of us. So the best way to do that is to not drink liquor on the first date. Go away safe and sound, because normally if you drink liquor, everybody looks good. Everybody smells good. If you're in a club, you listen to music, you in the vibe, you're like, I'm going to get that tonight. Ooh, weak. And then you wake up to stranger danger. So don't drink liquor on the first date. Trust me. it will get you in trouble every time. If you do, just have a casual little drink here or there, but don't get drunk. Don't go into, going to the club. Let's go to the strip club. Let's have about 4-5 drinks. And next thing you know, we did everything under the sun here. Some people even go to Vegas and get married. So yeah, you got to be careful when you're meeting people on websites. So, but yeah, so those are my tips. I had a caller, and for some reason, I don't know what's going on with this caller's phone. They tried to call me twice, and I just really think they got a bad reception. So if you get to a good reception, we got about 10 more minutes. Call me. Let me know what your dating disaster story is. So I was talking to my friend girl, and I'm not going to put her name out there. We just had this conversation, and it was so funny because, I want everybody to have love. So I'm kind of like pushing for it. Go, 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 go. Talk to that person. So she met this guy. He got out. He was like 5 feet shorter than her. He had all of his teeth, but I think they were yellow or something. But anyway, I think she went along with the date. And in the end, she was like, oh, hell no. Now me, I don't think I'm going to go that far. I won't be rude, but I'm kind of be like, you know what? My babysitter called and I got to get to the house. And they be like, well, let me take you to the house. No, I'm good. I'm going to Uber back. And I'm going to go ahead and pay for this little meal because this is our time. You don't worry about nothing. And we're going to end it in a good note. So I'm not even going to go there. So I was really surprised that she went all the way through with a real date. And I haven't talked to her yet to see if she blocked him or if she's going to continue to go on. So obviously if she went along with the whole date, maybe it was something there. So it goes back to my caller that said the first thing she looked at is the clothes. Now, I'm like this. First thing I'm going to look at is your shoes. Even if you just got off work. Now, if you got on some steel toes or something like that, but then I'm going to feel like you should have got off a little early and went home and freshened up. Because then, yeah, I think you could have took time to groom and prep for me. The first thing I'm looking at when I meet a person on a blind date, first I'm looking to see if they are who the hell they've been saying they are. Then I'm going to look at your shoes. When we sit at the table, I'm going to look at your fingernails. I want to know if your fingernails are nasty. Let me tell you, I went to a Chinese restaurant. Oh my God, I forgot all about this date. I done been on some bad ass dates. So yeah, since I'm talking to myself, I might as well go and spill the tea on me. So I went on this date. Lord Jesus, this dude was so cute. I'm talking about nice beard, nice everything. We sit down. I look at his fingernails. I said, oh my God, I know you're not finna eat with them hands. Mind you, we at a Mexican restaurant. So you got to pick your food up and eat it with your... I'm looking at him like, I know you ain't finna eat with them damn fingernails that dirty. So I'm still sitting there. This is one of them dates I probably should have just got up and said, I got to use the bathroom. I'm going to my car. But I didn't. I'm looking at him, but I'm in the back of my mind. I'm like, hell no. Ain't nothing. So I'm sitting there watching him eat. We talking. On the left, I'm kind of like, well, he really cute. Maybe he been scratching his beard or has some Beijing or something in his beard and scratching his beard. So, that one little bitty brain stem is kind of like, well, maybe it ain't what you think it is, right? Then the other brain stem is like, bitch, he nasty. Like, dude is dead, trifling, right? So we sitting there, and before I know it, he starts eating, and it's food all over the table, and it's food all over his shirt. And I'm like, oh, bro, it's nasty. He was so trifling, y'all. I should have ran. But I tell you what, he knew that I didn't like him at the end of the day. And I was just like, yeah, I think I'm going to go back and make up with my husband because we really, it ain't really that bad. And he was like, dang, you just going to do that? And I said, just sitting here with you just got me really thinking about how much I miss him. I was lying like a mug, but no. So I'm looking at your shoes. I'm looking at your fingernails. If your fingernails are nasty, you nasty. Because how you finna eat with them nasty fingernails going up to your face, back and forth. And I know you see that dirt up underneath your fingernails. So the clothes, it just depends on where we're going. I'm not real. I love a man that can dress now. But I'm not real big on, he had on, generic this or generic that or whatever. I mean, you just never know. Some brands we don't even know what they are because we so stuck on Levi's and stuff like that. But